consciously and deliberately build a positive idea, get emotionally involved with the positive idea, and simultaneously we move into a positive vibration, everything changes. That takes some mental strength. How do you develop? I'll tell you exactly how to develop it. Now follow me closely here. The ideas that you impress upon your subconscious mind over and over and over and over and over again ultimately become fixed in there. You see, what you're doing when you build these ideas that we're discussing now, what you're doing is building brain cells. Every time you think about that idea, you're giving those brain cells more strength. Just consciously stop and watch your own behavior. Listen to your thoughts. You're going to find that many of the things you do are done through habit. See, when I was a little boy, my teachers used to say, "Bob, why are you doing that?" And I'd say, "I don't know." This is the intellectual mind. You can store a lot of information there. But this is the conditioned mind. You see, thousands and thousands of habits form something called conditioning. And I was automatically doing things I didn't want to do. I was doing something wrong. It was giving me results I didn't want. And they'd say, "Why are you doing that?" And I say, "I don't know." I didn't know why I was doing things that I didn't want to do, giving me results I didn't want to get. I didn't know how my mind operated. I didn't know I had all those ideas fixed in there. And I'll tell you something else I didn't know. I didn't know how to change it. I did not know how to change it. Why did I have a poor attitude? Because I had so many negative ideas fixed in here. And you see, it's what's in here that controls the vibration. Now, I want you to stop and think of just how you behave. I want you to stop and think of some of the things that you could do that would improve the quality of your life just like that. Every one of us know how to do things better than we're doing. Our problem has been we don't know why we're not doing them. But understand this. You've got the mental faculties. You've certainly got the power. The power's always with you. It's always flowing to and through. It's just a matter of learning how to direct it. And in learning how to direct it, happiness, health, and prosperity will manifest in your life, and they should, because that's your birthright.
Works in accordance with this. So when you wake up in the morning and the receptors in the back of your eye pick up light, the moment that happens, your optic nerve sends a signal to the pineal gland, and the pineal gland starts making serotonin. And serotonin is the daytime neurotransmitter.
This is all brain chemistry. Light hits your eyes, hits the pineal gland, changes chemicals inside your brain. Serotonin suddenly erupts in your brain. You get happy. That's all part of consciousness, and it's all guided by the sun.
The energy of the Earth is higher than it was in 2012, and it will continue to increase. All of the solar storms that are bombarding our Earth has been proven to create psychoactive experience.
And so the color of light changes your consciousness. And if the sun is changing, then it's possible that our consciousness is changing.
And it's all, I believe, part of this greater awakening that we're going through at this time. This pineal gland activation, you could call it that. You could call it the coming golden age. You could call it the energetic shift that we're going through at this time.
It could be that the changing nature of the sun over the last 20 years is what's causing the great awakening that's happening.
I take the same data that the universities have garnered and draw a different conclusion. Their conclusion may be that an anionic ratio change creates hallucinations. Therefore, the hallucinations are not real. I take those studies and say that the anionic ratio change opens doors within the pineal and allows us to have multi-dimensional experiences.
Knowing that the pineal gland plays a key role to our spiritual evolution, we must undertake the noble effort to make sure our third eye stays open so that we stay connected with the higher realms of being.
There is a misconception, I think, for many people that the human auric field is automatically managed. It is not. It requires maintenance. And there are keys and responsibilities to maintaining our auric field.
That's why people that are older are like, they lose a bit the joie de vivre. You know, they lose a bit the joy of life. So what you can learn very simply by realizing that all that is in your body and that you can reconnect to it is that you will start to create alpha waves. That's the first step. Then if you've learned how to create these alpha waves, then you can realign all the rest of your head. You know, your pineal gland, your pineal chakra, your pituitary chakra. You can realign everything, and then actually you can open up your third eye. You can reactivate these beams of light. You'll be much more psychic, so telepathic. You'll receive more, you'll be much more sensitive. So in the beginning you get this blast. You're like, whoa, you know, the world is opening up. But after a while, you will just get used to it. It will be normal. So in day-to-day life, yes, it's useful. At the same time, it will become normal.
For the first time in history, humanity as a whole is being presented with the opportunity to unlock the dormant potential that's swirling inside each of us. By avoiding toxins, getting sunlight, and undertaking various forms of meditation, one may improve the overall performance of this tiny little gland and bear witness to the greatest secrets of the universe.
Whole omniverse, because the whole omniverse is watching. Everybody's watching. Everybody. Like I told y'all in the video before, people who live on other planets, they can watch us while on their planet, like watching a TV screen. They can watch us. They can tap in and you can watch them. You don't even gotta go. You don't have to physically even go to their planet. All you gotta do is tune in, find the frequency of where they at, and look. Okay, through the looking glass on some real shit. You can look, close your eyes, get in tune with your meditation, go down that tunnel. When you start your meditation, it's this tunnel of light. It's purple and cobalt blue lights, and you're moving real fast through this tunnel. And at the end of that tunnel, it's a black hole. And then the closer you get to that black hole, it's an eye at the end of that eye. You go through that eye, and then ask. Once you go through the eye, ask to see whatever you want to see, and you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. It's easy, man. Well, it seems hard, but it's really easy. All it takes is patience. It takes patience, sitting still, and tuning in. Tuning inward. Meditation is easy. You just have to stop, okay? You have to find time to stop. Sit down and be still. That's it. And continue to work on yourself. Like I said, you're a generator. All the energy that you just constantly emit, you can swipe that back into your body and keep on recharging yourself with yourself. Clean all your eyes. Like I told you, go down to the ocean or to the river and do your womb work or your energy work on yourself. And as you do that, put your hands in the water to clean it off. And when you're cleaning it off, that's you cleaning your eyes. That's when you do your energy work. That's all you're doing is you're tuning yourself, aligning yourself, and cleaning off eyeballs. And you have billions upon billions of eyeballs. Okay, you can see your eyeballs anywhere. All right, and see whatever you want to see whenever you want to. Once you figure out how to clean them off, so you can see clearly. That's all you gotta do. And keep on swiping that energy back, swiping your own energy back into you, because all you're doing is you're walking around like a infinite generator, and you're constantly generating energy. And that's why a whole bunch of shades, they like to jump on you and attach themselves to your energy, like to gods, like some guys that don't know how to clean themselves off and they don't take spiritual baths and cleanse their energy in their auric field. They have a lot of shade hanging off of them, and that's these little entities that don't have souls. They're parasites, basically, and they hop on you to charge themselves, you know. And that energy that they using, you can use for yourself to continuously energize yourself. Especially if you, especially now that a lot of people feel drained all the time, you can always charge yourself just by swiping that energy around you and back into your body. Like literally swipe, like take your hands and swipe it back towards your body. okay? And all the places that you need that energy to be. You're infinite, man. I just want you to see that, all right? And just watch out for these people that's walking around here saying that they somebody that they not, man. And I don't even care if you feel like that's me. You know, no matter how many pictures of me I show you in the sky and doing stuff, okay? No matter how I show you how I'm starting to turn red. And that movie, Turning Red, is about me. That Disney movie is about me. You have to learn how to control your anger. And once you can control your anger, you can bring your beast out and let the beast do whatever you want it to do for you. Okay? So, if you look at my hair right here, somebody actually tried to say my hair is dirty. Do you know how clean your hair have to be for it to get like this? Super duper clean. I used to wash my hair every day. Now I don't wash it every day. It's like every 3 days, or if like I sweat a lot that day, then I'll wash it, because my hair dries really fast. For these thick dreads that I have, my hair dries fast. And as like I told you, look, it's turning reddish brown. You know what I mean? That's my hair color. Is reddish. Everything. My legs, my hands, my body is turning red, y'all. And I don't have no allergies or nothing. And people might be like, oh, it's because it's the summertime, you just getting a little tan or whatever. The sun is what activates your power, so y'all can blame it on the sun. I accept that. And it's bringing out my true skin color. Because we tropical people. I was red the whole time I was in Hawaii.
In the grass, when your feet planted in the grass and you in the sun, you feel me? You's unstoppable, for real. This ain't the same sun that been on the ground, y'all. And last July, they were talking about the temperature was at our all-time highest record temperatures, right? What the fuck y'all think ain't gonna be this year? The sun ain't finna slow down. We reaching a grand solar minimum, as they want to call it. The sun is emitting all this energy, all these solar flares, changing us, unlocking our junk DNA. You feel me? Because the shit ain't junk anyway. You feel me? We just ain't have access to it because we've been being poisoned with lies and fucking father and all this bullshit ass food that they've been feeding us, etc., right? Y'all stop bullshit. I don't want to say time running now, you feel me? But your ass ain't gonna have forever to get right now. Stop stalling, bro. You feel me? For the one I'm talking to, the ones who've been telling themselves they gonna quit meat for a while now. You feel me? They gonna quit eating all this processed food. You feel me? They gonna start getting the sun and grinding themselves. I'm talking to y'all. You feel me? The ones who been told themselves they need a detox. You know you need a detox. You probably got acne. You probably can't breathe. Because to be in spirit means breath, y'all. You feel me? You have to be able to fucking breathe as well. You feel me? Breathing goes a long way. All right? Get that serotonin and dopamine boost. But what? You feel me? You need that. And how do you breathe? Sure, well, the start, how you want to start, bro, is with a slow, deep breath. I inhale for about 3-4 seconds, and I exhale for about 3-4 seconds. Doing this, bro, oh, shit, y'all, that's that. I'm telling you, listen, I'm telling you, breath means spirit, okay? Whole time, if you're breathing properly, bro, you finna unlock a lot of DNA stored deep within you, a lot of them genetics that's froze. You start breathing right, them bitches gonna start unthawing quick. Your mind gonna start working better, you feel me? You gonna start being able to process things a lot quicker. You feel me? You gonna be able to pick up on information a lot quicker, etc., right? But all this detoxing plays a very, very huge part. A lot of y'all walking around heavy as fuck, huge. You feel me? When you stop eating that meat, stop eating all these things that clog you up, you're going to become less dense. You're literally going to become lighter, bro. Okay? You're going to feel like a fucking feather. Like I said, stop by that movie.
Lastly, just know for real that we are more than these bodies, this vessel. We're energy. We're pure positive energy. And tell yourself that I am a multi-dimensional being living a human experience for real. This is just a vehicle for real. We gotta take care of this vehicle. But it's so much more than this, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey yo, it's time to rise, it's time to like level up for real. I don't know how much time we got, you know what I'm saying? But we don't got forever for real. So it's time to just live in truth at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Peace to the true ones, always love.
One of the greatest, that is a vow, yeah, that is a promise. Always wanted to be famous, just being real, yeah, just being honest. My haters won't always be nameless, give them no clout, I give them no power. Creators feel different, they ain't